What's going on with my laptop? Let's see, is the audio right? Testing, testing. Heyo. See, is the audio? Man, everything seems to be going crazy. Internet's messing around. How's the stream for you guys? Is it smooth? Seems a little bit jumpy on my side. Just let me know there in the chat so we can see what's cracking here. Okay, cool. Now let's get started then. There's a delay. What's up? Okay guys, I'm gonna push through. Let's do the analysis quick. Okay. Let's just zoom out here a little bit. Start off on the weekly on gold. Okay, we have tapped into some sort of rejection area. As you can see, we had that bearish daily candle on Tuesday. Alright, but yesterday we've closed bullish and we've actually broken yesterday's highs. So now we could maybe, you know, continue to push up and fill this wick. I believe that I was looking at 1800 as a target for price to move up, and then we'll see what price does. Maybe we consolidate for a bit of time before moving down. Okay, that's good. Okay, so yeah, yesterday we closed bullish and we just broke the highs of yesterday. Looking at the 4-hour candle, this is a little bit tricky. Okay, previous 4-hour we closed bullish, but we've closed below this range right here. Okay, so anything could happen at this point. As you can see, we broke above and now this candle has come back and flipped bullish. So if you were taking buys here, yeah, I would have just been careful. We got that nice 30-minute closure above break of the highs, but I did see this candle didn't really have much of a bottom wick. So at this point, we've pulled all the way back down. Looks like we're gonna basically form resistance right here now. Yeah, there you go, your candle's closed. So you could say that we've got a resistance up there, and we will probably want to see a closure above there for buys. Looking to the left, ties up quite nicely with this area. Okay, so daily candles bullish. Makes sense to be taking buys. If we do want to take sells, I think direction is only really going to be clear for sells once you break yesterday's lows. Okay, so below this support area. Yeah, looking to the left, got the support right here. Let's just have a look here. What is going on right now? We were uptrending, broke the lows, formed new lows, came back down, failed to create new lows, so we got like this double bottom kind of pattern right here. It does look good for price to drive up, but really what's going on here is price is just sitting in this range at the moment, and I think a breakout either direction will be your best trade. So if you want to take trades within this range, you know, you can do that. But I think I may just wait on this for a breakout. That's quite a nice rejection to that level though, and you could say that that was a fake out of this resistance. Okay, so potential sells below that support. Alright, that'll be alright. Got about 20 pips there of clean traffic moving down. And then of course if price does want to move down today, because even though yesterday's candle closed bullish, you know, we actually broke the lows of the previous daily candle. We respected the highs of the previous daily candle. Now price is just within a range, so we could break those highs of yesterday's candle and still come down here. Let's see. Yesterday's candle also closed below this pretty critical area to the left. So sells are not off the cards completely. That hourly candle closure is really nice for sells. But I think I'm going to be patient and wait for a closure below 1767. And for bars, I need a closure above 1773. So if we do take sells, we'll have runners down to the bottom of this range here, targeting 1756. First targets are going to be here at 1763. Morning Jared, morning Ian. Then for GJ is starting to get a bit choppy. We are in this range at the moment. So, okay, let's just have a look on the high time frames quick, get an idea of what's going on here. Okay, yeah, previous weekly was bearish and we drove down. Yeah, we definitely tapped into some support area here on GJ. Okay, and looking at this daily candle here from, what is that, Tuesday, closed pretty nice and bullish. Now I was just, you know, wary yesterday because we closed below this support area. We've closed above now. If we break the highs of yesterday's bullish candle, I believe that we could definitely continue to move up here on GJ. So yeah, break of this resistance, and we're going to be looking for bars moving up to 163,470, 163,825. And for sells, let's see. This 4-hour candle doesn't really have a bottom wick. Morning. So we could potentially come back down on this 4-hour candle here. This candle's just opened an hour ago, so plenty of time for this candle to still work its way down. But I think for sells, let's see. Sells below 162, we're going to be really clean. Morning. I was looking at that stop loss matters guy stream. Young guy who is completely clueless. Guys buying into the highs, literally at resistance. Yeah, man. Well, I don't know. I've never watched his stream, but I've seen the channel. Seems pretty big. Must know what he's doing to some extent. And you know, if he's trading live, respect. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Buying into resistance. If Shaker was here, I'd probably tell you I bought into resistance yesterday. But where was I? But yeah, yesterday is done with. New day. So the winning streak came to an end yesterday, but I think yesterday's trade was a little bit impulsive. I just saw the news and I really thought we were gonna move up, man. I really thought we would move up. So anyway, it is what it is. New day, like I say. Got our plan here and we'll just wait for these setups to occur. So yeah, bars within this range here are going to be really clean. Just need a closure above 1.6, let's see, 1.63 on the dot. Wow. Okay. And I think best bet for sells, really, I know this is about 100 pips away, but seriously now, best opportunity for sells are going to be below 162. Maybe even below here. Let's see, how much range do you have? 27 pips, not bad. Yeah, potential sells below 162, 270. Yeah, yesterday's trade was also before London opened, so sheesh. Need to be careful with those pre-London trades. There's a lot of volume pre-London, but it normally comes like a couple hours before, and then the hour before London open, we can see price start to kind of just sit and wait for the open. Yeah, GJ, look at this thing. Moving up here quite nicely. I've adjusted this level to the left a little bit here. You can see I've moved it basically to this support and not just above this resistance, because if we can close above that level where we found support, then we know that we will be in this range. So that's going to be the safest closure, a closure above 163.040. So if our resistance was here, and let's say we got a closure, you know, like here, we actually are not closing back within this range. So we'll see if we can close back into this range here. News, we've also got big news later today for the pound, so we may even want to leave the pound alone. Let's see, pound interest rates, big one. And as we know, before interest rates we can see consolidation on a currency, as people await to see what the results of those interest rates were. And we have NFP tomorrow, so yeah, as good as these ranges look today, things may actually be quite slow. Let's just mark this up on GJ. Morning. Yeah, last week there was 4 or 5 clean trades. This week, nothing really. Yeah. Okay, so that's my plan for the day. Got buys above this range here on GJ, sells below. This is gonna be a no trade range. And then for gold, we got buys above resistance here and sells below this support level. So let's just wait. We've got about 45 minutes until London Open, and that's where we should see things start to heat up. Like I said, things may be slow today, so you just need to wait for these closures, wait for exactly what we want. If we don't get it, we don't get it. $15 candles closed. Closed below resistance. That's good, that's fine. If we want this closure above, we probably want it on the hourly candle. Because as we near London Open, I'm just going to be waiting here. I'm not going to take any trades until 9 o'clock at this point. So yeah, the Fed is not slowing anytime soon with rate hikes. And we've had quite a few speakers this week talking about just the continuation of raising interest rates. And you know, when we hear about that, we can see gold continue to move down. You into any games? MMOs, or I'm not even too sure what MMOs are. Games, so I don't really play a lot. In lockdown, there were 2 things I did during lockdown. I traded and I played Call of Duty, and I'm not gonna lie, I thoroughly enjoyed playing Call of Duty during lockdown. Because the thing is, if I had to go play it now, I wouldn't be that good. And if you're playing online, those guys will wreck you. So, you know, when you're getting wrecked, it's not fun. But you stick it out and you get better. And then, you know, you start to wreck other people. And then it gets really fun. So I started getting decent during lockdown. I'm not going to say good or anything, you know. But I got to a point where I could play and really enjoy it. And I was playing with my mates every day. And that was really fun. But I haven't got back into it since lockdown. Also GTA. Yeah, GTA is a vibe. Sometimes I turn on GTA just for fun. Go drive around, crash some cars, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm talking about GTA. I'm not even looking at the chart here. Console. Oh, not asking me. Funnily enough, my dad is actually pretty big into his games. It's crazy. And he has a lot of friends also big into their games. Yeah, I am 22 years old, don't even play. console, but I play a lot as well. Balance. MMOs, massive multiplayer online games. Oh. Morning CTC. Oh, Nico. Yeah, my dad was actually in a racing league. It's got a steering wheel and everything. Some South African racing league. The races are actually on YouTube even. It's pretty cool. MMOs, I've tried quite a few over the years and not really found one I can stick to. Yeah, with multiplayer games, like I said, for me, it's difficult to get into because the guys are so good. Like, the game can be really fun, but you have to get to a point where you're good enough for it to be fun. So, it's like anything, I suppose. But yeah, generally the other guys are so good, man. You're gonna get wrecked if you're starting out. Forex is the true MMO. Last GBP interest rates go down, grab liquidity, and then go up non-stop. Let's see what happens today. Yeah, we'll see what happens today. Interest rates, the news is not in our session, okay? The news is pre-New York. So you'll most likely see a really nice move on GBPJPY during New York today. For our session though, things may be slow. Let's see. The 16th of June, 5th of May, 17th of March. Morning, morning. Elden Ring. I don't even know what that is. 16th of June. Yeah, wow, we had a nice rally here on the 16th of June. So yeah, Ian, like you say, grab liquidity and then just rallied straight up. Fifth of May. What? Previous time it dropped. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes here. I wanted to do a backtesting session on GJ this weekend. Would you all be interested in joining in the Discord? Yeah, it sounds good. I don't think I'm going to be available this weekend. But we should do it sometime, CTC, definitely. GU setting up for a nice short. Yeah, it is, eh? Look at that. Close below support. If we close below support. Nice clean candles moving down. Daily makes sense as well. Got the wick full here on daily. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. Not really our pair. I've looked at it on stream before. But yeah, I'm not going to take anything here before London Open either way. But pretty clean setup, pretty straightforward. See, when I start to look at different pairs, like different pound pairs, then I start to get confused with GBP, JPY. Because GU is moving down. So is that, you know, pound weakness or dollar strength? How can we tell? Gold also pushed down here. Yeah, that's true. It's a strange time because the dollar has become more of a safe haven as well. If you look into it, with them raising rates so aggressively and everything, you can see the dollar strength this year. So it has become a little bit of a safe haven now. Gold is also a safe haven. I think if shit were to really hit the fan, we should see gold move up though. Now it's just about the top 1% in the world, rich as just fire money into the market. Yeah, that's true. Nancy Pelosi just went to Taiwan, stirred up some shit. She definitely has some sort of position somewhere in the market. Let's see. Yeah, but these American politicians are rough, man. Rough. Corrupt as hell. GJ is the most volatile pair in London session. You're more likely to catch good movement from GJ. Yeah, that's true. GU is like the ranges on GU are a lot smaller than GJ. Like, let's have a look here. This range right here looks pretty small, right? Okay. But it's, you know, nearly 30 pips. On GU, you've got this range that looks pretty damn decent. Which is only like, it's the same size, pips wise. That's a pretty nice closure, pretty nice candle open. Would really make sense to have sell stops on probably the break of the low current candle stops, or even the flip of the candle previous 15-minute stops. But yeah, we've got 30 minutes until London Open. I'm going to stick with everything I've said, not going to execute on this, but consider this a paper trade. We'll see what happens here on GU. Does anyone have that soft forex? What's it, soft forex? The backtesting software, CTC, do you have it? Because if you could use that, man, that's really nice for backtesting. Oh, sick. On Discord, can you like share your screen so that we can see what's cracking? I think I should actually get it. Yeah, for a pretty long time now, I've obviously just been, well, not obviously, but I've just been forward testing, you know. I put the trades in live time, real time. I used to backtest here on TradingView, but I haven't backtested in ages. But I think it will be nice to have a backtesting session on the Discord, and maybe I'll even do one on YouTube sometime over the weekend. Not this weekend, like I say. Yeah, I've seen the software before. Yeah, by the looks of things, we may just sit within this range here on pound yen. Up until interest rates fail to break that resistance. Looks like we're rejecting now. "24 minutes. GJ new 30-minute candle looks like it's about to flip. Guys, give me a second, I have to take a call here. 2 minutes. It's crazy you guys paid for soft forex. What, did you get it for free? How? I remember that day you asked, yeah, did anyone have the software and wasn't using it anymore? Been using the free version. Alright. Alright. It's even surpassed the euro. What are you talking about? The dollar? just make sure you are live here. Watching in real time, you might be a little bit behind on your stream though. Yeah, well, right now our pairs are not doing anything. My pairs, gold and GJ, just sitting around. So I wonder if we'll have any volume here today, London session. We may not, especially on GJ. Gold, we may see some movement. Looking for some nice souls coming down on gold. Yeah, me too. You'll need to create a new channel on Discord. Yeah. I'll do that right now actually. Would have liked G to push down quick after that break. Yeah, you would have definitely wanted to see this candle flip by now already. So yeah, this was never a trade that I was going to take, but it was a pretty clean setup, so would have liked to see how this played out. But anyway, is it a sell on gold? No, right now I'm not doing anything on gold. I'm waiting for a closure above resistance or below support here, so we can take either buys or sells. Can you create a channel on Discord with video, like a video channel? Or is it just a voice channel? created a voice channel. Oh, Shaker the money maker. Okay, well, we'll sort that out closer to the time. For gold sales, I don't think I would touch it until it's below 1763. Yeah. Well, you see, I originally had the support up here. So if we could get a closure below there, gives you pretty decent range until this resistance here, about 20 pips. But looking on the 15-minute, our support is, you know, around about here. Looking left, you know, there's a lot of resistance and support within that area, so I think that's a much better area for sales below. But the issue is now your range back down to this level becomes a lot smaller, so you're right, this range is a little bit tricky for sales, and you are going to have much cleaner sales below here. But I'm not going to rule out sales below 1766. We'll keep that there, see how things go. You see, the only reason that I would take sales within this range is your 4 hour never closed above resistance here, so we could still potentially come down. But based off the daily and everything, I would really like to see these buys. I'd like to see us close above 1773 to potentially have runners up to 1785. I would much prefer to have buys here today, but just looking at that previous hourly candle, you know, the 30-minute broke above resistance, and then the next 30-minute closed very strong bearish back below. Bot detected. But I mean, if this hourly candle can close like, you know, strong bullish like this above resistance, then that's exactly what we're looking for. We've got 10 minutes to go. Who's a bot here? Yeah, I'm on the voice channel CTC. I think that'll be a pretty cool thing to have on the Discord, a voice channel for backtesting and whatever, and we can do the weekend backtesting on Discord. We'll do it once in a while, maybe once or twice a month. So yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, you can check out the Discord group in the video description. There's a link there. Yeah, also I didn't see any screen there. CTC. Come on, gold. Josh, do not worry. I will tell you when I'm taking a trade. Right now we do not have any confirmations for a trade. I've got the plan laid out on screen, okay? As you can see, this range that price is in right now, I have marked up as a no trade range. So that means that we are not going to take trades within this range. If we close above resistance, above this level, at 9 o'clock, we'll be looking to take buys. Patience is key. Patience is key. Yeah, I don't even need to get angry at you for not listening, so someone else is gonna get angry at you. Gold levels. Oh yeah, my Discord is working on my computer today. Let's have a look at Shaker's chart here. So Shaker's saying no sells. Don't worry, Josh. Just try to follow along, bro. There's no rush here. We're just being patient, waiting for our entries, waiting for our setups to come to us. Okay, so Shaker has marked up this whole range as a no sell range, which I can agree with. Okay, but I'm gonna show you my thought process for sells. Okay, so let's see. We were forming higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Okay, we were uptrending. We then broke this previous low. Let me zoom in here. We broke this previous low, forming a lower low. We came up to form a lower high. Okay. We failed to create a new low at this point. So at this point, price is actually in a range. Price is in a range. A higher time frame range though. So on the lower time frames, we could potentially zoom in and you know, execute on movement within this range. Now, this uptrend was clearly broken. We've been consolidating, and price did break above this previous resistance right here on the 30-minute. Okay, if you had your resistance marked up there, we broke above, but then we closed back within the range. So that shows that we didn't have enough volume for price to continue to move up. So now I'm thinking, if that's the case, we could potentially still move down. One of the very first things I said here on gold today was that I would only feel comfortable taking sells if we broke yesterday's lows. But I've had a look at what's going on here, and I believe that if we do break below you know, this previous level of support here, we got clean candles down to the next level, maybe safer sells below 1763. we've also got a lot of we've had a lot of Fed speakers this week speaking about continued rate hikes. So now when we get this news and rumors about raising interest rates more with the dollar, okay, then we see gold move down. So taking into account some fundamental factors as well, I believe that sells are really not a bad idea here. Okay. Raising interest rates, is it bad for gold? Just zoom out a little bit here. Zoom out a little bit. What has been going on the whole year? Alright? We had a strong move up earlier on in the year. Why was that? Because of the whole Russia and Ukraine war. Okay, that whole story. As we tapped into this previous key area, okay, you don't even need to worry about this previous key area really, but it just so happens that we tapped into that key area. As you can see, technicals and fundamentals are lining up here. Alright, so we had this Russia-Ukraine story, price pushed up on gold, makes sense, right? Okay, Putin speaking about nuclear bombs, that kind of thing. It creates fear. When there is fear, we see price move up on gold. Now that whole situation was priced in right about here during March, alright? And during March, they started speaking about raising interest rates. That's when we had this first little dip here on gold. And then we saw some consolidation. Obviously at this point in time there's still some indecision in the market because we were very bullish. We tapped into a key area. Now as everything is getting digested, you can see the more and more they speak about raising rates and actually begin to start raising rates, you can see gold push down. Okay, why is this? Because raising interest rates is good for the dollar. It's clearly been giving the dollar strength. You don't even need to know why. You can just see here on the chart that raising interest rates has been giving the dollar strength, and that's what we're going to work with. Okay, so this move up here on gold over the last couple weeks, for the time being, is just a corrective move within this downtrend. And whenever price is ready to continue moving down, we should see us move back into the 1700s or 1680 to retest these lows here. Con on Discord, what you do is just share your screen, then you can backtest with people. Yeah, CTC is gonna backtest this week on the Discord if you guys want to join. Okay, so closed below resistance here on gold, and that closure on GJ is not going to do it for me. Like I say, I wanted to see us close above this level here. We have closed above this most recent resistance, of course, but like I say, your safest bet is if we can close back into this range. Now that's not a clear closure back into the range here. GU could still move down. We've retested that previous support area. So we broke structure, came back to retest. As you can see, we are rejecting. You'd probably want to see a bearish candle close here though, maybe on a 30-minute. Yeah, but tricky, not gonna lie. Let's leave GU alone. I'm in. What the hell are you in? Yeah, I also give up, man. Completely. Chat, is that enough? Josh. Just don't say anything else. For the rest of the stream, don't say anything else. Just come back tomorrow. Start fresh, okay? Alright. Thank you for joining the stream. But you gotta use your brain. Alright? I can't use your brain for you. Everything is here on the screen. I have said the plan multiple times. Just... yeah, whatever. Oh my gosh. It's not bad. The way things look on gold. We did close bullish here on the hourly. So that's good for us to continue to move up. But we need a closure above this resistance here. The thing is, we've closed, still within this range. So for now, obviously there's no trades. But all in all, doesn't look too bad. I think this candle may come down back to this support level. This previous 30-minute had no bottom wick, so we could come back down, tap into that level, basically creating a bottom wick for that candle and then move up. Or you could just say that we are grabbing liquidity at London Open to continue moving up for the morning. Josh, what did you mean when you said I'm in? I think the chat is just worried about you. We don't want you to be taking trades when there are no confirmations to take a trade. It sounds like you entered a trade. If that trade fits your plan, that's good. No worries. But if you're following what's going on here on stream, I've got nothing going on just yet, okay? Naked HD in the chat. GJ moving up. Waiting for GJ 30-minute close. You know it. If it drives, it drives. Gold also waiting for that 30-minute candle closure above resistance. So we've got some time here. You need to stop using the same laptop for entertainment and FX. It's linking too much. What do you mean? I don't use this laptop for entertainment. Only sometimes. Late at night. Jokes. Nah, that's not me, man. These bots are all over YouTube. Nah, I'm not special. These bots are on everyone's stream. What the hell, Jared? I'm ambidextrous. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Okay, Josh. Hold on. I think the chat can sigh of relief. That's good, bro. Stay patient. Take your time. We thought you were in a trade. That's why we were worried about you. Oh, I get it now, CTC. I was wondering, what are you saying about Asian session? I'm like, oh, we had some nice movement in Asian session. I'm thinking about the wrong type of movement here. This is looking pretty good here on GJ. We just need this closure. If price could sit right where it is, we've got 18 minutes. So if this 15-minute candle can close bullish above this resistance, and next 15-minute closes doji, that's our perfect setup. That's exactly what we're going to be waiting for. And yeah, let's see. Hey, I'm from Indonesia. Hey, welcome to the stream. Ian, didn't you say from Indonesia as well? Or Philippines? Philippines. My bad. Check a GU. Yeah, who expected that? So yeah, we're seeing some pound strength here before interest rates. Super clean traffic all the way up to 163,470. It's about a 40 pip range. Hello, I'm from Ghana. What time frame are you going to execute your trades on? Most probably the 30-minute. Waiting for these 30-minute candles to close here. I'm not too sure, Nico. Seems to be far on my side. Fifteen minutes closed. Yeah, closed no top wick and below resistance, so doesn't matter. We wait for a 30-minute candle. GJ moving up. We kind of want to see this 15-minute candle close like a doji. Can even close like a weak bearish candle. As long as we're staying above resistance, it's going to be a 30-minute bullish candle closure above, and we'll have bars on the new 30-minute candle. All the way from Zimbabwe. Cool, man. Welcome to the stream. You should definitely come back. Yeah, Shaker. That's what we're waiting for. 30-minute candles here. Mm. 400 subs. Are you for real? Jeez, guys, thank you so much. 400 subs. That's crazy. I remember the first few sessions, there were like 2 people watching. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate the support. I love to see the community here. Having you guys, you know, keep me company during these sessions is really amazing. Yeah, today has been fun. Me and Kay, yeah. In the beginning, it was just Nico and my girlfriend giving me watch time. Shaker, come on, dog. Let's have a look here. I love to have a look at the analytics because, you know, we read charts every day. So check at this. Check at this uptrend. Growing crazy every week. But more importantly, I hope you guys are actually enjoying it and taking something away from this. You know, I've definitely taken something away from it. Staying a bit more patient here in these trades nowadays. Gold daily. Gold daily looks good to drive up. GJ, this candle closure is really nice. We've got a wick to fill. Although we've got 9 minutes, so we'll have to see how this closes. You are going to be the richest FX trader on YouTube soon. Yeah, give me a few years, man. I got some catching up to do. Yeah, Nico, if we can close above here, I'll be buying GJ. Things are switching up. All of a sudden, gold looks a lot cleaner. Okay, we got 8 minutes until this candle closes, and then we could potentially have some trades here at 9:30. I'm gonna be right back. Remember, today we have red folder news on GJ. This might be a news day manipulation. I agree. Just not comfortable to drive up. Yeah, I think if we get this closure above on gold, I'm gonna stay locked in on gold. As clean as this range is here on GJ, I do agree. With news later in the day, it's bound to be a bit sketchy on GJ in the morning. So, like I say, if we can get this closure above resistance here on gold, I'll be locked into gold. So 15-minute looking exactly how I wanted it to look, but we've got 5 minutes here, so let's see if we can close like this. Form support here on the 5-minute. Okay, so planning ahead here. Um, just looking to the left, we do have a minor resistance here at 1776. So that's a level where we could go break even on gold. And GJ, looking to the left, okay, these candles are pretty clean, but we do have some sort of resistance around 163, 330. But yeah, like I say, if we get the, yeah, I agree. If we get the closure on gold, we're gonna take gold. GJ 4 hour, no bottom wick. I also don't like this 4 hour support right here. Okay, here we go. Candles have closed. Closed above here on gold. Closed above on GJ, but GJ just a little bit funky. I want to see a bottom wick being formed on this candle here, on this new 30-minute candle before putting a buy stop on the break of the highs. So yeah, I have to see a bottom wick being formed. Probably just gonna have buy stops on the break of this high right here. So then we know we'll be safe. You can't be serious. Imagine these pairs both drive up here. Gold no bottom wick, and GJ also no bottom wick, pushing up. I'd really like to see us tap into this previous 30-minute resistance here. That's going to be a really nice, a really nice bottom wick for us to then move up. I'm done for the day. I'll jump from the top of Burj Khalifa. Yeah, if both of these things play out, no bottom wick, I think I'm going to come jump with you, man. Don't worry, we're going to come back, create this bottom wick, and we'll have buy stops soon. Let's see us at least tap into 1773, 720. We kind of came back down and created a bottom wick, did we? Hardly. No, we never. So yeah, we really need to see this push down a little bit more before we can place buy stops here. I'm not too sure what an EAC passport is, but I'll tell you what, the South African passport is pretty useless. Alright. Tapped into that 17. Yeah, I think this is a good time. We can have buy stops on the break of the highs here. So yeah, buy stop on the break of this this previous high right over here. $17. Stops. Let's do previous 15-minute candle. I don't think we should come back and re-break that low. So it's going to be about 20 pips. Okay, here we go. Yeah, GJ's whack. I think gold is definitely the play here. Stops below previous 15, 20 pips. So buy stops are at 1774 900. Stops are going to be at 1772 900. Just about in. Nearly. Josh, my brother, we are taking bars now. Now is your time to shine. As soon as we break this high, we're going to be in. GJ came back and created a little bit of a bottom wick. Yeah, GJ looks alright. We may get slipped here. Yeah, we're gonna have runners up to the daily highs here as well. Shaker, I'm just accounting for spread. So yeah, it's buy stops on the break of this previous candle high. But I've just marked it up as 2 pips above, like I say, accounting for spread. So you need to do your own due diligence there with regards to that. Now, Shaker, you copied me. It's toying with us. It's right there. Okay, here we go. About to get triggered in here. And I'm in. Stops below previous 15-minute candle for 20 pips. This 15-minute candle's about to close. Could have maybe waited for that candle closure, but yeah. Chat's gone quiet. I'm concerned we pull back to form a steeper bottom wick on this 30-minute candle. Stops could be safer below the previous 30, but look, I've already put the bullet here based off the previous 15-minute there, and I think that is a pretty safe stop loss, so obviously I'm not going to change it now. We'll see what happens. GJ looks good. So as I have on my screen, I would like to go break even as we move into this red line here. Looking left, that's a minor resistance on the 15-minute. But at that point, I'm not going to close anything. Just going to let it be. Let it do its thing. Let's see if this 15-minute breaks the highs. We should move to break even. You've got to be joking. Look at GJ. we do break the previous 15-minute low, at that point I'm going to close half. Certainly feels that way, Stivzo. Yeah, man. Price is just sitting here. Oh, GJ moves up. What are the chances? So, like I said, if we break the previous 15-minute low, at that point I'm going to close half. Looks like we're coming up to that point. We've also got this resistance right here, which we could just tap into and move up. 5-minute no top wick. Alright. Let's see what happens here. I haven't closed off just yet. Okay, I'm gonna close half right here, guys. Closed half at negative 15 pips. Pretty depressing looking at GJ after this. We've got 6 minutes until the new hourly candle closes, or new hourly candle opens, so we kind of want this current candle to close above this resistance right here at 1773. Nope, not looking good, guys. Yeesh. How do you lose a funded account on a 20 pip stop CTC? Shit, man. Don't stress it. The thing is, when you go on a losing streak on a funded account, it messes with your head. Because you know you're just digging deeper into that drawdown. So, you gotta take a step back at some point and reset. Come back, lower your risk, just do the right things, chip away. Once you get back to break even, you know that you're starting fresh. Yeah, after all of that, GJ went up and gold has moved down. It was a bit tricky here on GJ. This 15 minute initially had no, or the 30 minute initially had no bottom wick. So he broke the highs first, then came back down to create that bottom wick. So, tricky situation. But yeah, like we discussed, gold looked cleaner. So what can you do? We focused on gold because gold seemed to be a higher probability trade. So if GJ went up and gold just so happened to hit our stops, that's just the probabilities playing out. It's just the way it goes. We haven't hit stops just yet. Yeah, we've closed half year at negative 14 pips. So we don't have to hit full stops. But looking like 20 pip. Oh. Yeah, not the way this 1 hour is closing. Like I say, this 1 hour, we kind of needed it to close above our level here. Although your 1 hour is closing above this most recent resistance, maybe we see it continue moving up. Okay, new hourly candle has opened. Obviously, look at that bearish candle close. That's not good. What are the chances? If we could get a 15-minute bullish candle closure, maybe above this minor resistance, then what I'll do is I'll maybe re-add my risk, that 50% that I took off. Still in it, came really close to stops, like half a pip away. Yeah, the thing is, this 30-minute could be, you know, waking up to still drive down. So that's a probability here. If you can see, look, gold in 30 minutes, smart money concept. Yeah, I don't like the way this looks. Looks like we created a top wick here on this 30-minute to potentially continue moving down. Okay, 5-minute close bullish. Let's go. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna re-add my risk on the break of the highs here. The hourly did close bullish above the most recent resistance. And if we break the previous hourly high, I don't think we're gonna stop here. We're very bullish at this point. Just that previous 30-minute candle was pretty ugly. Closed back within the range, so can you check GBPUSD? Not right now. Just locked in here in gold. I'll tell you if and when I do add that other 50% back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we closed 50% of this trade in a bit of a loss. So if I can see now it's playing out back into our favor, I'm going to re-add half of the position that I've taken off. At this point, I'll be waiting to see how the 15-minute candle closes before doing anything. I think everyone's in drawdown now, even that smart money boy. Let's see. See what happens. I think a perfect scenario for re-entry is if this 15-minute candle could close. Just hold on. Could close just above this resistance, so like that. I'm trying to illustrate this as best I can. So yeah, close just above this resistance like that, and then I'll re-enter the risk on the re-break of the highs here. Four minutes. Looks pretty good. Two minutes. This candle needs to close exactly like that. Yeah, we could just shoot up here if we break these highs. So I haven't placed my buy stop, but I'm gonna put another buy stop on the break of the highs as this candle closes. Manipulation. Yeah, that was kind of weird. So yeah, if you missed the trade, you got an even better opportunity right here. We're about to close in 10 seconds, and I'm gonna just place this buy stop now. I have a feeling as the candle closes, we're gonna rock it up. Okay, there we closed. So I've got a buy stop as we re-break the highs there to just re-add that risk that we took off initially. So I'm not too sure if we're gonna count this as a second trade. I think it's still the same trade. Sellers be like, fuck gold, I'm deleting it from my watch list. Yeah, I think they'll be back later this month. Nice bottom wick on the new 15-minute candle. If we can flip bullish and break the highs now, we should be well on our way. Oh my word. Guys, if you want to talk about SMC, you need to find another stream. All the SMC boys are in cells. Let's see how the price action plays out here. Okay, my second position has entered. I don't know if we should call it second position or just re-entering or re-adding my risk. I think we'll call it a second position here. But the initial trade is now running in profit. So we're going to move stops to break even at 1776 286. Yeah, I thought you guys were smart money. Why the hell are you selling gold? That's not very smart. Yeah, like I discussed, I think those stops below the previous hourly candle would have been a bit better because it came really close to stops there. But, you know, we even broke that 15-minute low. But you guys need to give your stop loss a couple pips here for spread and whatnot. So you should still be in this. I'm still in it. Yo, we got an order block here. Look at that. Okay guys, we need to be careful of this order block. It's holding sell orders. So yeah, the idea is that we should basically mirror this candle here. So as we break back into this range, we should see a nice big bullish candle. Six minutes for the 30-minute candle here. Let's see. Yeah, good risk management, Stevzil. This is not looking good. Breaking this current 15-minute low. Not quite. Just gonna wait to see how this candle closes. Got 5 minutes. Yeah, tomorrow I'll most probably stream, but yeah, pre-NFP it's gonna be choppy. Even with GBP interest rates today, we're gonna see a little bit of consolidation, I'm sure, especially on GBP pairs. SMC to the moon. Yeah. Cool, man. Sorry, I've been muted. I was just saying, 30 minutes. We needed to close above resistance, preferably above this previous 30-minute resistance that we formed here on the last candle. So we want to see price close above 1773, 950. 20 seconds. If you're closing like this, yeah, I'm gonna manage risk on this position. Let's see. Yeah. It's pretty ugly. 30 minutes still closed above this most recent resistance here. But I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't look good. So I'm gonna close another half right here. And yeah, it is what it is. I'll just leave the rest to do its thing. $15-minute close, no bottom wick. Yeah, it doesn't look great. So at this point, manage risk and we move forward. Yeah, I knew the SMC guys would love this. Anyway. Okay, it looks like we're about to be stopped out. MSP Master Post. And sorry, still in Babole. I mean, if this 30-minute candle flips bullish, we could definitely fill this wick. So at that point, Mr. Tubehead will be in $1,500 of drawdown. Pretty freaky price action here. Zero comma 2 pips. Nice rejection. Yeah, Tristan, that is how gold is, eh? That's why we manage risk the way we do. Although it's one of my top 3 pairs for the past 5 years of trading the markets. 5 years experience, jeez, brother. Yeah, Jared, hit 400 subs today. Thanks, guys, once again. That's a pretty good risk management technique, Devzo. Closing 50% if there's no momentum. Definitely a really good way to manage risk. I like to manage risk when, you know, we're breaking some sort of structure. Yes, love chat for our drawdown. Yeah, so like in this trade when we broke that previous 15-minute low, okay, this candle here, when we broke that low, that's when I closed half. Coming up to Asian session close, so let's see if we can survive stops here and push up. We might get some volume now at 11. By the looks of things, this 4 hours is going to close above this resistance. So I believe if we do, later in the day, we should see price move up to the highs. Thanks, Tristan. It's been fun, man. I've enjoyed it. If this 15-minute candle can close bullish, I know this is really choppy, but if the 15-minute closes bullish, then there's a very high probability this 30-minute can then fill the wick of the previous candle here. Careful on GJ. Yeah, I won't touch GJ until after the interest rates. There we go, close bullish on the 15-minute candle. So let's see, are we going to fill the wick on the 30 minutes and drive up here in the last 15 minutes of the 4-hour candle? At this point we've managed risk already, so any profit we make is just damage control really, but still in it with 50%. So we'll see how this goes. Are the SMC guys still here? I don't want you to miss out. This is going to be a very important lesson. Come learn how to trade price action. Sometimes we sit in drawdown for 2 hours, but hey, we don't do too badly. Yeah, I definitely will not be taking any more trades here today. No re-entering, no chasing trades. Pay attention to open of 7 o'clock candle from yesterday. Yeah, that was the idea, to mirror this candle. That's where I initially had the break-even point. But there's a lot of taps into this area, so I just moved it up to give it a little bit more room. Don't want to go break even too soon. 14 pips. Moving back up to our entry after all this time. Let's see, are we going to finally push up here? We've got 9 minutes until this hourly candle closes. Oh yeah, about TP. I want to take off some profit as we move into this level of resistance at 17.79.580, and then final TP is going to be the highs from yesterday. At 17.84, 17.85. Yeah, 17.85 on the dot. Looking pretty solid. So I've got partials running here, closed partials in a loss. At this point, I don't really want to secure half at just 10 or 14 pips. So I'll move stops to break even as we move into this level and just let the rest run. Only really want to secure something as we move into 17.79, and then final TP is going to be at 17.85. SMC guys are punching the air right now. Oh, it's a stop hunt. Oh, it's manipulation. The bank stopped me out. They knew where my stop loss was. Don't make excuses, guys. Don't make it hard for yourself. Ah, it's the banks. It's the banks. They came for my stop loss. Dude. You trade such a small account, the bank could not give a shit about your stop loss. The only issue is here with moving stops to break even right here. The 4 hour could come create a bottom wick and still drive up. But the issue with that is how far is the new bottom wick going to pull down, because we obviously don't want to get stopped out here. So we got to do what we got to do here. Move stops to break even as we move into this area of interest. Okay, alright, gonna move stops to break even. I think what I'll do is I'll close partials of what I have left running here as this candle closes, because the new candle, obviously we could see some drawdown here. What internet is your fiber speed? 200. What internet? What is your internet? Sorry, I read that wrong. What is your internet fiber speed? 200 megs. Up and down. So we are back into profit. So what happened in this trade? Closed out 50% at negative 14 pips. Need to get some guys on Zoom for SA for session. I think it would be good to step up for SA traders. Yeah, I agree. I think that would be cool. Are you in the Discord, Tristan? Pop me a message and we'll chat. We've also got Jared and Nico here who I'd like to have on the stream. Closed off at negative 14. And yeah, we'll see about the rest of it. Then re-entered. So I'm going to count the re-entry as a second trade, which was a loss, negative 12 pips. Half risk though. My opinion, if you never close partials, if it closes below that candle, suggest partials. Cheers, devs, or check you most probably Monday then. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna let this thing run. I want to close 50% of what I've got left here as we tap into this next resistance at 1779. Let's see, are we gonna break that high? Nice bullish 4-hour candle closure. SMC is crying right now. Hourly candle closure is also nice and strong. Order block right there. Don't worry, we'll be fine. So yeah, I mean, if you held the entire original position, you'd be in 20 pips right now. But I hope that if you did take that trade, you managed risk, because we did sit in a pretty ugly drawdown for quite some time. Here we go. Yeah, I think as we tap into that level there, looking left, this is a resistance here on the hourly, so I think as we tap into that level, I'm gonna close 50% of what I have left running. Obviously this has been a pretty headache of a trade, so kind of want to secure something here, cover some of that loss, and call it a day. Let the runners do its thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna close 50% of what I've got left running here, guys. At 22 pips. Because we're pulling back down now. So this candle could easily come back and form a steeper bottom wick. That was a nice little push up, so I want to just secure some profit there. So, was a little bit iffy today. Yeah, where's SMC at? No, they're gone. They're gone. They hit stop loss on their trades and they called it a day. guys, you see, the thing is, if you portray yourself as being a smart money trader, smart, I'm so smart, like, you're setting yourself up for failure, okay? You're putting this expectation on yourself that, oh, you're always going to get the best entries, the best trades, but that's not really the case, okay? I do see a lot of guys taking amazing trades on Instagram, but it's, you know, these guys post their winning trades. Anyone can, you know, have one or two really amazing trades, but what's happening with the rest of your trades? You're probably getting stopped out at break even, and or stopped out. And look, you may be profitable, but emotionally, how is that benefiting you? Because for me, okay, over the last 2 weeks or so, you know, we've taken 1, 2, 3, and today was a little bit messy, but like 3 or 4 losses. So I'm okay taking those losses, but when you're chasing these high risk to reward trades, you're going to be taking a lot more losses. Now I'm just saying, psychologically, that's not easy to maintain. Chasing these amazing entries, okay? Trying to be smart. You're not going to outsmart the market. You're just not. You and I, whether you are an SMC trader or whatever, we are both retail traders. So, we need to play the game, alright? And in order to win at this game, you don't need to be first. In fact, most times, it's way more beneficial to come in second, grab a smaller portion of the move, and be grateful with the profits you make. So, this huge move up, alright, we've been sitting here since 8 o'clock, this candle right here. Now, we could have done something amazing here. We could have entered buys on this 15-minute candle, let's say, and, you know, had like a crazy risk to reward, alright, but that's not my strategy. That's not my plan. Alright. And then you would have caught the whole move, but I don't care about catching the whole move. I just care about following my plan and being consistent and profitable over the long run. So I'm just catching a portion of this move, and I'm going to be happy with that. You don't need to catch the whole move. You don't need to have a perfect entry. This entry, in hindsight, was horrible. Although it met my criteria for entry, okay, everything was there. We had the 30-minute candle closure above resistance. We had the break of the highs. So it met my entry criteria. But obviously it didn't play out too well. But I mean, in the end, look at this. We're sitting in about 40 pips of profit here. So, SMC, smart money concept, dumb money concept, whatever. Do what works for you. Cheers, bro. You don't need to come first in this race. It's not a race. Rather focus on the process, not the instant profits. Definitely. Someone asked yesterday, should I drop out of varsity and focus on trading full time? I said, hell no. What do you expect? Trading is a skill. However many years you spend in varsity studying to become whatever you're studying, to become a doctor, an accountant, whatever, okay? That's going to take you years to master that skill. What makes you think that you are going to come into trading and master it in a couple weeks or a couple months? It's a skill. It's a high-paying skill, a very high-paying skill. So, you know, come into it and just commit, fully commit, and stick with it. Stick with it. It's profits are not going to come overnight. When I started trading, I would lose like 50% of my monthly salary every month trading. Just losing money, throwing money away every month. You know what? I didn't care because it didn't mean anything. I knew that down the road it's gonna pay off. You gotta be willing to lose in order to gain in the long run. And you want to have multiple streams of income when becoming a trader, unless you can sustain yourself. That's true, Tristan. Having multiple streams of income definitely takes the pressure off of being a trader, because if you have pressure on yourself to make money in the market, you know, it's not easy to function under pressure as a trader. It's just one of those things where it's almost counterintuitive. The harder you work in trading doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to make more money. It's more about how disciplined you are. So how hard are you working on yourself? Overall for the day, I'm currently sitting at about break even. So guys, listen, I'm not going to sit here all day. We are coming into basically pre-New York. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this trade out and call it a day. Just know we do have potential to drive up back to yesterday's highs. The 4-hour looks really good. Okay, 4-hour closed nice and strong above this previous resistance. But we could come back down and form a steeper bottom wick. So I don't want to sit here any longer. I don't want to give up any of these profits here. So I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to close this trade out fully at about 35 pips. As I say that, looks like the 1 minute's forming support. New 15-minute opened. Yeah, this 15-minute could definitely come back down. I'm gonna close right here, guys. Closed full at 35 pips. So yeah, thanks for joining today, guys. So. Yeah, I'm gonna call that a W. Closed full at 35 pips. So on that position, that is a win. For the day though, with that re-entry, which I managed risk on as well, I'm sitting at about break even. Okay guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy today. We've got pound interest rates at 1 o'clock. Should be very interesting. I'll see you guys tomorrow for NFP Friday. Probably going to be pretty freaky in the morning, so we'll take it slow. But Monday things should be good. So cheers guys.